We are gradually approaching the end of the year, and suddenly everybody is busy closing things out. Everywhere I look, I see reviews happening, reflection, people celebrating one thing or the other, people buying gifts, and gatherings for end of the year party and preparation happening in different circles. This shows that as humans, we instinctively understand that moving from one year to another is transition. So we mark endings because ending matters. We don't just move on, we pause, we mark, and we close. And if families, communities need closure, our teams that we work with also need closure. So for teams, closure is a collective act of completing a project, a cycle of work, emotions, so that the group can move to the next stage with clarity, cohesion, and renewed energy. So closure, we can say, is a structured way to avoid carrying unresolved tension, assumptions, conflict, or confusion into the next sprint, or into the next project, or into the next year. And from a team perspective, we can say closure includes several things. One of them is completion of work, ensuring that tasks, decisions, responsibilities are wrapped up or transitioned. Team needs to know what is done. What did we do? What remains to be done? What are we carrying forward to the next phase? And who owns what in the next phase we are going to? Knowing all this helps to reduce anxiety and create that collective stability within our teams. Another thing needed for closure is debriefing and sense making. Our teams need space to reflect together about what worked for us, what did not work, what changed us, what do we want to repeat or never ever repeat. This is where collective meaning is built, shared understanding is built. Another thing that is needed for closure is emotional and relational reset. So as teams, our teams can sometimes be emotional. We can say they're emotional systems. Several things happen within these emotional systems: micro resentment, misunderstanding, unresolved feedback moments, and silence that are filled with expectations and tension. So we can say that having closure helps us to clarify misunderstanding, acknowledge concerns, restore trust, and celebrate one another. What this helps to do is to reset psychological safety. Another thing is celebrating wins and efforts. Our teams often skip this because we are busy. We're busy delivering values, right? But celebration is a psychological form of closure. It signals to the brain we have completed something. We have completed something meaningful. It helps to boost morale and in readiness for the next cycle. Let's talk about rituals for transition. High-performing teams create rituals that marks the end of a phase. I don't mean rituals as rituals. I mean those things that we do on a regular basis. For example, is retrospective, or sometimes we can say after action reviews, appreciation rounds, or maybe end of the year reflection. And another one is reset meetings to help us to understand where we want to go from here. Now, these rituals helps teams to close one chapter before opening another. So in essence, we can say closure for teams is the collective resetting of work, projects, relationships, and expectation to ensure that the next phase starts clean rather than carried by old weights. So the next video is going to be about closing the conversations we've been avoiding. What are those conversations we've been avoiding? So in one of the letters in my book, 50 Letters to My Younger Self, I wrote about closure, not as a lesson, but as a story for becoming. And it has sections there to help us to align ourselves. So go grab your copy, give to a friend, Leave a review on Amazon so that it can reach the people that is meant for. And until I come your way next time, keep growing and keep challenging yourself.